ba ko na Ghana for ehwe ni mu afri Mr. President won senka obeka ne budget na yetime hu afe no enema peso ye ma Ghana anase enema peso yi free Ghana ha na how na e Ghana ha e face e levy to tax to je se e to ade da enema so a ye ntia se e ukọ bank kwa peso ko yi sika free wankasa bank ma e to etete ni nyina na e big problem a Ghana for e face Andra anebeto dwa se eye atoforcing honorable atoforcing na oye finance minister o sika asem so ebe kan budget ebe kikansem bebre a o kire mu se na e levy no ya ye free ho tobu to e sama back biem ana se COVID-19 to na da so no so ya ye free ho e na ko yi sika o bank a ye nti free so tax to on so ya ye free ho just migration to nyina ya se ye free ho no ma ene ye ne jeje kese aba Ghana ha se na NPP for ese na de a o implement tax bia na moje abayan se mebre pinso ma Kelvin den ho agema nya se with me se jakase bi so na to ko bi si Ghana ha pa NPP for na NPP for ntama nya keto akora gibre na fense mu njemu emeso mu Crojin TV ama bent for the na metwagu e wo screen so no Andra ene jipa yi se ma abayi na adwin se bohye na o share na ondi su na so ba no se ayo age se tax se da Ghana so no ene wa nyina fi ho yi levy COVID-19 to migration just bet to nyina wa nyina fi ho to butu nso ye de baba bi manya sam keto akora na Kelvin de we plaque se pa akoma NPP government na just otimu se enya sam keto before that na ko Andra video ni bi mbra se here.
Mr. Speaker, we will abolish the 10% withholding tax on betting. We will abolish the electronic transfer levy, e-levy of 1%. We will abolish the emission levy, otherwise as a Wusie tax. We will abolish the VAT on motor vehicle insurance policy. Mr. Speaker, we will abolish the 1.5% withholding tax on unprocessed gold by small-scale miners. Mr. Speaker, the removal of these taxes will ease the burden on households and improve their disposable income. Right, Honorable Speaker, the removal of these taxes will ease the burden on households and improve their disposable incomes. In addition, it will support business growth and improve tax compliance. Mr. Speaker, Right Honorable Speaker, the tax refund account has been abused in recent years. In the last 8 years, a study revealed that 29.1 billion Ghana cedis had accrued to the tax refund account, with only 12.5 billion Ghana cedis, representing 43% of the total accrued amount, being used for tax refund purposes. Mr. Speaker, the study also revealed that 16.6 billion Ghana cedis, representing 57% of the total amount accumulated in the tax refund account, was misapplied. Mr. Speaker, which is a total violation of the Revenue Administration Act, Act 915, and the Public Financial Management Act. Instructively, Mr. Speaker, there were virtually no tax refund arrests over the period. Mr. Speaker, and therefore, we are reducing the current tax refund ceiling by 2 percentage points from 6% to 4% of total revenue, as defined in Section 69 of the Revenue Administration Act, Act 915. Mr. Speaker, by reducing the ceiling on the tax refund from 6% to 4%, Right Honorable Speaker, we have saved the taxpayer 3.8 billion Ghana cedis. Mr. Speaker, this amount is enough to close the revenue shortfalls from the removal of the e-levy and the betting levy. So, Speaker, the e-levy would have accrued 1.9 billion Ghana cedis, and the betting tax would have accrued 180 million. The two put together is just above 2 billion Ghana cedis. By reducing the tax refund account from 6 to 4, it is enough to remove this tax, and a savings will be provided to take care of social interventions. Mr. Speaker, already we have saved 3.8 billion cedis for 2025 alone from one source, and this is enough to close the gap from the taxes we have removed today. Mr. Speaker, to address the concerns from well-meaning Ghanaians on how we are going to close the revenue shortfalls as a result of the removal of the selected taxes, the answer is that we have stopped the bleeding. We have stopped the bleeding. Mr. Speaker, accordingly, with this budget, we will amend the Revenue Administration Act 2016, Act 915. This measure will improve the tax revenue net of tax refund by 2%, representing 0.3% of GDP. Mr. Speaker, in line with government policy, the 2025 minimum wage recently negotiated.
Every budget ni nyina wie ye no ana anim Adams oye NPP ni eba abontim say they are not aware of any implementation of taxes bia na Ghana for ye gigi from ho opa che say COVID-19 tax no omunya we e-levy omunya we migration tax omunya we bed tax bia ni ho no ma no mote ho no monje ayasam kasia po omuso omunya we so monje tax bia. It is before I say, oh my, you levy tax if you want no man. No, sooner implement no. That's why they implement here. Kelvin Teller, Eddie Moyaba, just say, oh, make it sense per year. You go to Sema, and Nim Adams, Eddie Tuja, Emirates say.
Ladies and gentlemen, betting tax that they said they have abolished. We never collected betting tax. We never implement the betting tax. So to come and tell Ghanaians that you have abolished something that was not implemented is to deceive the people of Ghana.
We actually say every before kind of correct. Every before a bias, I'm going to see for pa. Seriously. If you say, Yabakaya, last year number Omia, standing for presidential, no. Obashe boss say, see a tumana, obey a tour biala. Ya feel say a problem, FC Ghana, a levy tour, tax tour, toll boot will come back. The same promises na Mahama making on to make ye beam. Na Kelvin Teller questions so any before they say. Some more implemented taxes be and then Tina Bawomia a voice out to say at Tomana or better taxes in Ghana. Why? You go tell some Kelvin Teller and the two guy Emirates is here.
Adams of Ikaraga or say never in the history and NPP Akonfowe when they were in power for 8 years, they have never implemented what we call betting tax. That remember, Mahmoud Bawumia says so Uncle the president and Amin Adams the finance minister. Also Amin Adams was about Bawumia pa. Omumi ni nyina muti woso sa. Omokasa omuntumi nyina fa akon. I say alewa hye omoto. Now, this is Mahmoud Bawumia when we were close in elections. Bawumia catch Ghana for say Bawumia promises to abolish e-levy and betting tax. Amin Adams and the catcher said there was nothing like betting tax. Omo NPP for omo ede scrappy and that's how we introduce you. Sorry. Now I'm asking you, if there's nothing like betting tax, then omo presidential candidate catcher said obey abolish betting tax.
A lot of NPP form pack Kelvin Teller sent because of or a very secretive na oni munukre. O hwan sema Kelvin Teller kana na odwi hu de atimi say NPP for sabi nsuro na menka omo ya atrofo. Some of them are atrofo papa. Some of them are atrofo. Is I say what Kelvin Teller can you correct? Mostly more implemented taxes, but Bawumia who are standing for president no or make it or promises say ya two man number power or become. So I didn't tell you implement here, no so promise or become. That means no crabby hinta or no at your say. I don't think I'm for us about a lot of videos I send appreciation letters the Bahama say yadi. I hope one stand say what me aba na wash or share you know what do to Palma if you say a lot of people no more complaining. That's the major problems are not Ghana for face say what mean this guy to bank now transfer Ghana so we can tell. What could bet and what they need to be able to show. na ensu enim de ko deport ya na NPP government no eto we nyina achi no omude ye be true NPP party ana to boot enim oleshi na ye free ho no mo be ne ma so buy so de to boot ba back bi se de be boa se bi omo ni dem no atimi nyom to mafa afira na mo so nya dwuma pa bi aye wa Ghana ha se it what you say is JM ya da ase emi nhira o se bo sha wo share ye no ba wadi so a ekrojin TV see the force bra ne fa wontu kwan wo wie so afu we so be wale so de ya na me kanfo ye gaduro na de ama wo omo ye bi omo no adwane service wo kama pa yi te frɛ number na twa go screen so no na no mu eni za wo so ye program andor name ceremony bibela wo ye biala ye me no adwane ma local continental so a frɛ wo na no mu eni eza wo so a ekrojin TV ama Bensford anas MC Bensford and na me twa go screen so no want me nka Emirate TV di mo si ha